but that makes it great for voice. Thank
Hello.
you. And you did, as you told me you would.
I was watching TV at home and I saw you alone.
You brought, yeah, now when you told me you were coming.
You came and saved him.
Yeah.
Bless your
See,
heart.
guys are.
So, do you want to listen to this and see how it sounds?
Okay.
I'm going to give you the headphones first,
Okay.
and then I'm going to pass the mic over to
You're
you.
going to let him listen to the dollar mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And then he can compare
Right,
the
this-
Sennheiser and the dollar.
This is the dollar mic. It's an Omni, so there's no
Now,
proximity effect.
Are you going to modify the Sennheiser mic or just the dollar mic?
No, the dollar mic. I'm not going to touch the
Hello?
high dollar mic.
Hello, hello. Hey, wait, is this on?
I don't know, is it?
Hello, hello, hello.
Let's see. Give it to me.
Yes, that's not mute. Hello.
It's not working now? Yeah, I don't know.
Hello.
Give me the headphones. Let me see.
Maybe you have the volume pulled down.
No, no. Oh, no. Everything. I have the microphone.
Yeah, I gotta get
No. I do.
Mhm.
That's.
No wonder why Davine couldn't tell the difference.
I'm sorry. I had
No wonder why she heard echoey.
Good.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you. That's a little too loud. So,
I'm sorry. I had you on the wrong microphone. Now we're on.
I have a question. If I was doing a restaurant scene and I had two lav mics, would I be better off using two lav mics if it's just two people talking, or a shotgun mic? Because the unidirectionalness of the hypercardioid shotgun mic might cancel out the noise of the restaurant.
You're going to have to figure that out
on my own. If I was paying you, you'd answer that question, wouldn't you?
If you were taking a class from me
Yeah.
for $85, he'd better answer you.
He better. All right. Let me try the Sennheiser mic.
That's how I got him to answer my
Okay, well, now
question.
tell me, did you feel okay with your class? Did you feel
I did, because I don't know how I could have found out the stuff that I found out any other way.
Yeah. Yeah, you could.
And anyway,
you could
Bill
have read
took
the
well.
manual. I told you could have read the manual.
Oh, I can't make heads or tails of that manual. I hate
I wanna
it.
try the
reading
Sennheiser
manuals.
now. Can I try the
Yeah,
Sennheiser?
so did
Hey?
it look
How's
to you?
we'll have proximity.
Well, see, here's the thing, is I bet the Sennheiser's gonna pick. Well, of course it's Omni, but this you got to get kind of close, like here. Yeah, you got to have like this here or closer.
Stick them both on your shirt, like side by side.
So,
Well,
John,
where's the other input?
Well, you have to unplug one and plug the other one in.
I have to plug the other one.
Mm-hmm.
John, if I wanted to have someone do some music for my, you know, somebody
New
who would do it
Orleans.
and not charge me an arm and a leg to do it.
Depends on what you can see.
I just like a couple songs like Louisiana 1927 and
See, it's,
you know what it means to miss New Orleans.
it's directional. Yeah.
Did you say something?
Yes.
Say it.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
You what?
Really?
Hello?
I don't. Is this what's going? This is what is going out. This is our soundtrack. You know,
This
going
is,
out.
hello. Yes. Hello. So, put this down here.
So can you tell a difference?
Yeah, it should be. It is a different- Just so that she wouldn't have to worry about which way the microphone pointed.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're doing a video, it's hard to keep up with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And which way the microphone
And that will
points.
definitely be easier because, you know, I could just stick it over. No?
Mm-hmm.
All right, how's that? But you see, you won't have the proximity effect.
This one's smoother,
Yeah.
and actually, as far as, I guess it is I don't know, somehow this one was picking you guys up a little bit louder, but a little tinnier.
Right. I said it's
And
a
this
little
one-
mid-ranger.
This one's a little smoother and more natural,
Mm-hmm.
and so,
But the mid-range is good.
This one's darker.
Is it?
Yeah. Which I kind of associate darker with eclectic. What's the word? You were saying that this one's made not electric, not phantom power, but
Electret?
electret.
Okay, they're
Yes.
both Electrets.
They're both electrets.
What's electret?
What's the difference between electret and a phantom power?
Yeah.
Well, most Electrets are phantom power mic.
But so
The Electrets do use a battery in the mic, and a condenser microphone that is not an Electret
right,
generally won't run off of a battery. It usually needs 48 volts, needs higher voltage.
right.
The
Okay.
Electret has like a static voltage
Mhm.
charge stored in it that it keeps, so that it doesn't need, the battery doesn't have to charge the diaphragm, it only has to charge the,
Say you, say me, say it together
it's an Electret.
naturally. Dun dun dun. Say you, say me, say it
Hey, shut
together. There's no drop off. There's the drop off. I like this one. How much for the microphone? I'll give you.
It's a drop off when you turn it away from you.
Yeah.
Because it's cardioid.
Yeah, the Sennheiser's cardioid?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But this one's Omni.
Right.
Uh,
So that you're looking, there's two very different microphones.
Right. So if you were in a crowded restaurant, you'd really want a cardioid mic
Yes,
than an Omni mic.
yes.
But if you were a single person doing a video,
Right.
a teaching video, you
Right.
might want the Omni.
You're right.
That
If
was
you're
the
in a
point
quiet
that he was
enough
trying,
Right.
trying to
Location,
make.
Yes.
Yeah, so you need a quiet location for the.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think I've done a good evaluation. I think I assessed the situation.
And you know, the microphones may not be perfect. But let me see. But I'm gonna say that it's very much my impression that particularly considering the dollar store price on the microphone, that it holds up quite well beside the size. Sennheiser.
In fact, I'm wondering what Sennheiser's doing with these cheap.
Well, okay, believe me, this is not the quality of the Sennheiser, but I'm gonna work, I have more, go ahead and use that one.
Tell you what,
And you may, and you,
$2 for the Sennheiser.
and you may catch, you may pick up some noise on this, you know what I mean, and if you do, just don't use it, but I'm, like from the sewing machine and stuff. But I have more, and I'll go ahead and modify.
Okay,
what I
great.
have,
Great.
And we'll get back, we'll get back with you on, I'll swap you out,
Okay,
modified version.
okay.
Which will be better. That little wire will be a little thicker when I finish
Yeah,
with it.
yeah. So back to the music question. About 2 songs that I can run through this whole New Orleans thing.
Well, let me see something here.
And then my second question is if they're old songs like old traditional songs, do you have to pay a royalty on them, or do you have to pay a royalty to Randy Newman for Louisiana 1927?
Let's see.
Oh, Randy doesn't know it.
Yeah, but you have to sign when you do your little thing here. You have to say that you're not using copyrighted material, and I don't know if you're using it in a in a documentary about the city and how it's progressing.
Find somebody that's who's gonna write a song. Yeah. That's what.
No, but if it's right. So if I can't do that, can I do old music that's been around for 100 years, like?
Oh,
Something
you want
old
music
Louis
that's,
Arms-
you want music that's been around for 100 years.
Well, I want something that I don't have to write off and get permission to use because it's time consuming to do that. And it usually costs money. So if I could get a local musician to sing a couple of I Wish I Was in Dixie or whatever. Now,
Okay, here.
If do you know what it means to miss New Orleans is an old song?
Put that.
Yeah, like that.
Well,
Or some-
listen to that, audition that one. Would you want to use that song?
Yeah, that's great.
Would that be usable for your project?
That would be usable, but you know, it's like even just like 2 minutes or a minute of.
Well, you can arrange that. Hang on a minute.
Cause it's gone.
Huh?
Cause it's gone.
Can we
Oh,
listen to
yeah.
it?
It's great. One of the bands that he produced, I think.
Who is it?
Hang on. It's the Lowdown Travelers.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
I came on the show because I heard my name being
Hey, listen to this one just for a
in
minute,
this
and I'll give you
conversation,
another one.
and I'm just curious as to what
Listen to just a
We
little
weren't
bit of this
saying
one.
anything bad about it.
Jonathan
the
Otis.
is. Well, I heard Raven say a couple things.
Jonathan this, Jonathan that. What did he say?
Yeah, it's good
One,
music.
that's what I don't know. I was up front, working. So I couldn't really say
Oh, well, I guess that's just too bad because you don't know, do you?
what is the this and that?
Well, I don't know.
I'd like the opportunity to.
To respond?
Sure.
How do you know? You don't even know what he said.
Well, I can imagine what was
What?
probably 40 hours.
That's what he said. He said that he was going to sabotage your group. That's what he said. Now I remember. Okay, now let me see
Oh, that's great.
Yes, he has his. He's running his own team.
Oh, you doing the 48 hours?
See, now
Is
here-
that what you're talking about?
Here's the lowdown. Here's what Raven didn't tell anybody else was that actually him and I had started a team to begin with. It was going to be we were on the same team. We were co-producing a team.
Tell me where'd you stay
At
last
which
night?
point he came to the first team meeting and decided he'd rather do his own team. So there's a little bit of history here that our viewers might not be aware of. So yeah, sabotaging the team.
So he was just there to scope out what was going on.
It might be possible.
Skullduggery?
And Tom Fuller.
Yeah.
Well, that tomfoolery, boy.
Skullduggery.
I don't know what's
Skullduggery.
worse. Skullduggery or tomfoolery?
Yeah.
Which is worse?
We'll leave it to the viewers. Call in if you have an opinion.
Both won before.
So tell us a little bit about
They
the
will.
48-hour project, and do you know what you're going to do?
Well, no one knows what they're going to do because that is the beauty of it. The way it works is you put together your team, and you have to pay, I think it's $125 to register a team for a city. It started out in Washington, D.C. As a competition there, and it's actually expanded to where different cities
All
are
right.
now hosting it as well.
Okay, wait a minute. Here's one else though for you to listen to.
Right.
Okay. Now listen to all the words.
Yeah, I love all of this,
I'm listening.
except my mic is off.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah. That's much better. That's great.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
He's the red beans and rice one.
Okay.
What's this talking about?
All right.
Yeah, so can I use some of that? Can I use some of it from that music?
Any dawn.
There we go. Okay, now we're back on the regular programming.
Oh, it's the
I
chicken song.
took that off. Okay, what's
So can I use some of that and not have to pay any money and just
and
get
not
them
have
credits?
to pay any money. You will have to
How much will I have to
you will
pay?
have to do, well that's why I was asking you. You said not have to pay an arm and a leg. I
Yeah.
was asking you what is an arm and a leg.
Oh.
See what I mean? Because at the same time I want to hook you up, I also want to hook them up. And
Yeah.
you have some specific songs that you would like to use, and you see they
Would
can
they-
they
yeah.
can oh yes they can
Oh, yeah.
they
So
can
could we
perform these
talking
specific
like,
they can perform these specific songs. I want you to know what quality of band you're working with here. They're
so,
excellent.
All
aren't
right,
they?
all
Now,
right,
you know
but
that.
all right. So now you know this is a documentary and this is not a money-making endeavor. But how about? Oh, I don't want to put anybody. I've never purchased music before.
Well, we'll get together with the band and let
Okay.
you work it
Well,
out.
give me an
But I'm-
idea of what I should charge because I don't want to be chintzy.
well,
But
we'll
on the
have
other
to-
hand, it's a documentary.
Yes.
right.
It's not going to be making any money.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll have to actually speak with them. I mean,
Okay,
I
well,
can't.
you
I really
ask them.
can't. I really can't speak for them as far as like giving prices without checking with them first.
That's
you know
fine.
what I mean? I mean,
That would be
I
good.
can have some ideas in my head, but I wanted to have some ideas in your.
Okay, so you'll
if
tell
you
me
had
off
any-
camera,
camera.
what kind of a ballpark figure, so
I'll
I
give
can
you some.
kind of plan
I'll give
for
you.
it.
I can give you some guesses.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It'll be a very broad range until I speak
That's
to
fine.
them and narrow
That's,
it down.
I just want to have it
Yeah.
like a little idea,
Yeah, but
because
yeah,
I might have to go just
But they're local. When we recorded
purchase some more, what do you call it, off of TV, royalty-free music off of the internets.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of sort of okay, but not really fitting,
I
which is
sus-
what I've done in the
I
past.
yeah, I suspect this is better than what you.
Oh, this is much better.
Yeah, this is.
Although
this is
the
really
theme
good.
the
isn't it?
thing that I use on my hat making
Uh-huh.
with that kind of bluesy kind of
You're real happy with
harmonic-y.
that one.
Well, it was okay. I mean, it's a good. I mean, it's passable. It's not Frank Sinatra singing "The Way You Wear Your Hat."
Is that what you would like to have used?
Oh yeah,
What do you have as your theme song?
it's one that I bought off of royalty-free music. It's a
Okay.
harmonica, bluesy harmonica.
Is it called Royalty Free Music?
It is royalty-free music.
RoyaltyFreeMusic.com.
But you have to buy it.
Yeah, you buy it. You buy the clip, like a 30-second clip is like $20 or
Uh-huh.
$40, depending upon how good the music is. I bought some from France that's really good.
Uh-huh.
It was like $50 for
Wow.
3 minutes. But it's royalty free.
Yeah.
And you can use it and you can reuse it. So I've got a little thing in my iPod on the computer that I do my editing of my purchased royalty free music.
Okay.
So I've got a little library going of it.
All right. How much royalty free music do you have so far?
I've got about $300 or $400 worth.
Wow. Hear that, everybody? $300 or $400 worth
Of royalty-free music.
royalty free.
Well, that's one of the things I learned in the Guerrilla Video. Ralph told us we need to build up our library of royalty-free music.
Guerrilla Video. Ralph Roberts.
Roberts taught Guerrilla Video,
Okay.
and he said, you know, one of the things you need to do is build up your library of royalty-free music, because you can't just go get.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to pick it out when
You can't just go get Dr. John off your iPod and
Yeah.
put it on your video
But I
without
love-
paying Dr. John.
I didn't know all about all this. We, the Mount Dungeon thing, we had Ben's brother make the theme song. And
Yeah, so,
Then we have
so
everybody
there.
come on and play.
Yeah, so there, you don't have the issue.
We don't have the issue.
Yeah, see, I'm lucky that way too. Most of the music that I use is stuff that I've recorded or worked
Yeah.
with and stuff like that.
Except for that Bach.
Yeah, but you don't know also that I also used to do recordings for public radio for classical music concerts for public radio and
Wow.
stuff. So if I want, I could use Bach that I've recorded.
Well, wouldn't it be nice to go over to Brevard and record some of their concerts?
It would.
It really would.
If anybody from Brevard hears this and they would like to have me become part of the music program at Brevard, that is one of the things that I would love to do. Is I used to listen to music from Brevard on the radio. Did you used to listen to that on public radio?
No, I didn't. But I think that we should just go over there with our cameras and our microphones
Oh.
and ask them at the next concert, hey, do you want us to record you here
I did
for
something
your
a month ago.
TV?
I did something a month ago. There, just shot a gala event there.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I clicked on
see.
the newspapers
Uh-huh.
link today, because I always read the Citizens Times on page, and they had a Brevard clip that you could go
Okay.
visit, and they've got Andre Watts coming and
Okay.
a whole bunch of big people over
They
there.
had.
You're using the new microphone. Sounds really good. I'm going
I
to tell
like it.
you, it does. It works with your voice very well.
Yeah, I like it. It's great. Thank you very much.
It's from the dollar store.
And it's from the dollar store. It's
Is it from the dollar store?
Yeah.
It's not my Sennheiser. Well, the problem was that
Yeah.
my Sennheiser is a cardioid.
And if it flops over or something,
It's in trouble.
it has
Oh.
There's
See
trouble.
what I mean? It has a
And
tendency.
this
She'll
is-
put it on her, and it'll
flop
well,
over.
to begin with, it was on this little string, and it was just doing that. It was. It just was. It was hard to make it point. It right. When you
Yeah.
use the holder that came with it, it would just droop over like a daisy when they get droopy.
Like a wilted daisy.
Yeah.
Like a wilted
daisy. Yeah, just like a wilted daisy it was.
Like a top-heavy wilted daisy.
Yeah, it would droop right over, and it was impossible to clip it on her and make it point toward her mouth.
Yeah.
When it got to drooping, it would just droop right over, and it
Just-
would point off somewhere else.
It's picking up everybody else.
And so I thought to myself, you know, and if you look through the catalog and all on that, you'll see that microphone comes in 2 different versions, and I think that the Omni version is the one that most people prefer and use as the lapel mic for television and stuff like that. See what I mean?
Yeah,
And you got
probably,
it. You got it with the cardioid option because you got it on the internet, didn't you?
I got it
Yeah.
off of eBay,
Yeah.
and it didn't give you an option about which mic you preferred. And at that time, I would never have known
The difference. It was
the
one or the other.
difference.
But you knew when you were in my class. You knew.
Now I know.
Because when I asked the 3 kind of mics, the first thing you said was Omni. Didn't you say that? Omni. And
Yeah, because I
cardioid?
remember that from Ralph's
Gorilla.
class, but I didn't know about cardioid.
Right. And then what I did was, but I said no because what I was telling you was something about the physics of a little bit different aspect on the physics, but the physics.
But anyway, you know, this is a long learning curve, this filmmaking business, let me tell you.
Yeah. Video is,
it
and
is.
audio
Video's
is. all
but,
that.
you know, it's
It
not
is.
boring.
It is.
It's always fun to be learning new stuff.
It is.
I'm just so tickled that it was compatible.
I'm tickled
with
too.
with the system without
I'm very tickled.
without any more modifications than what.
Yeah.
It's
It
what
just
I.
plugged right in.
I thought it is what I thought it would be, which means the modifications will be easy
Mm-hmm.
and to bring it up to be the same quality as the other microphone is no problem. You know, it's ready
See,
to go.
John is a genius, so what he's going to do is he's going to take one of these dollar store mics for $1
And turn
he's
it into
gonna
a $500
turn it
mic.
into a $500 mic.
Yeah. That's why
Fine.
that's why I do all my
Kicking
mics.
By
Can you do that
kicking
with
up,
the camera as
Huh?
well? Can you do it with the camera as well?
No.
by kicking up the wiring
Yeah.
and probably doing some sort of little fidgeting with the little head
Yeah.
there.
Wow.
We'll put a little filter on it and some
Yeah.
stuff, you know.
Sweet.
Nothing to it.
Man.
And I
It's
frankly,
our resident electronic genius.
and I frankly like the little clip and stuff
Frankly, I like
better,
it too. I do
better
too.
than the way the other one works.
I like it too,
Mhm.
so I'm
So,
happy. I'm a happy camper.
Yeah, it will be. It'll
So
be
what
good.
have you been doing?
Well, just photographing. Just been out and about, you know. I brought a couple of things along.
Is this some of your work?
Yeah, some of them I work. I'll show
Oh,
you,
good, good. Because I looked at some of his work on the computer the other day. We looked at stuff, and so
I
it's
hear
good.
this Asheville music scene.
Okay.
Yeah,
So this whole spread is you.
yeah, the Asheville music scene running there.
Oh, that's like I like the guy from the Mad Tea Party here.
Yeah, that's the Mad Tea Party.
Mhm.
Jason Krekel.
That's excellent. Mm-hmm. There we go.
I had a
So some of his photography work there.
photo shoot with them for
Mhm.
the paper, and the best image I got,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't want to use it, so I sent it to the Mad Tea Party.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna use it sometime.
Isn't that weird?
I know.
Is the Mad Tea Party a knockoff of your tea party?
No. And they may think I'm a knockoff of theirs. Did you do these other pictures too?
Yeah, this whole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Have you got the remote where you can key in on it?
No, I don't know
That's
where
all
I've
right.
got the I don't know where it is. It's in the box, and I didn't pull
Oh,
it
okay.
out. I haven't found it yet for today.
Okay.
Now, who is the guy with the box guitar thing?
That's
there?
Mac Arnold from South Carolina. I think
Uh-huh.
it's Greer, Spartanburg, someplace like that. He's got
Uh-huh.
a gasoline can.
It's a
guitar.
gasoline can
He's
guitar.
an old blues guy. Play with Howlin'
Uh-huh.
Wolf or Howlin' Wolf or some other. Great
Does it
blues
sound good? Does he play slide on it?
Oh man.
Is that what he
Does it?
plays?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Some
that
more
sounds
pictures
good.
back there.
Those are great. Did anybody go to see the rock and roll movie, the movie at Fine Art Theater called Once?
No.
About a
Didn't
musician?
even know it was there.
No, I went.
About a
I
musician?
went there, but I went to see Sicko, and I didn't see it. I saw people going in to see Once, but I didn't see it. Did
How
you
was
see it?
Sicko?
It's one of the singers. Remember the movie The Commitments?
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
That was about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
had great music in it,
Okay.
rock and roll. And so this guy is a street musician at night, and he repairs vacuums in the day.
Wait, I'll show you some other
And so he's singing
artists.
his heart out.
Yeah.
So it's got some good music on it,
Uh-huh.
great acting, and it's a sweet story with no sex, very little.
This is mostly what I do, kind of like these kind of things. There's
Just a good. Oh, and it was shot with a handheld camera.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it might have been shot with something like our PDX-10.
All right.
So they're walking around. It's not even on a tripod.
Oh, so it's all jerky and stuff.
It's a little jerky,
Uh-huh.
but it's
it's
a
fun.
great story.
Huh.
It's very low budget,
Uh-huh.
Good.
and it's worth going to see. It's because it's got some good music in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's mainly the stuff I do. Kind of go to these galas and awards events.
You do what is it called when rich people and famous people go to parties and stuff? What is
Soirees.
that? That's what I'm not.
I guess that's what I mainly do.
Yeah.
You do soirees.
no.
Soirees.
He has to go to soirees.
What is
Yeah.
what is the section in a newspaper? Not the gossip section, but
Society.
Society, yeah, that's
society
what I do.
events.
That's what I
Society.
do.
Yeah, right.
Now I
You
go to the society.
do society events. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Looks like Mardi Gras.
It
Yeah,
does,
it was the
doesn't it?
Mardi Gras celebration.
Uh-huh.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I go to
Did they have a king cake?
a what?
Was there Mardi Gras?
There was Mardi Gras. There was some kind of Mardi Gras thing going on. I was like on the
Oh,
outside
they would
just
have
taking
had
pictures.
they would have definitely had a king cake at this
Yeah.
one.
You would think.
They probably did.
I
Okay.
saw some of those porcelain babies in New Orleans at this
While you were
antique
down there?
place
Uh-huh.
that you saw. Now all the king cakes have plastic babies, but they used
Yeah.
to make little porcelain babies
Oh,
to go
wow.
in there.
Right.
So I saw some at an antique store.
I thought the only way you could get a porcelain
just
baby
all-
would be to get it in a king cake. You see.
No, well, somebody had to be manufacturing them at one
Uh-huh.
time, like in Czechoslovakia or somewhere.
Yeah, but they all got. I thought they
But-
all had gotten into king cakes, and that was the only that they would only be shared that way. That you would if you got it in your king cake, then you would have one. But the
Well, somebody had a stash of them. They might
Yeah.
have collected through the years of
uh-huh.
eating king cakes and,
or maybe
and
somebody still
saving
makes them. I
them.
don't know.
And they had this little stash of king cake babies
King
Alright.
cake babies.
in porcelain.
Yeah, how much
Hmm.
were they? Did you see a price?
I didn't see a price
Okay.
because I was like, John was just talking about that the other
Uh-huh.
day. Those
Now
little
this-
porcelain king
Now
cake
this
babies.
one, I don't know how the ones that you saw were, but this one, the arms and the legs were tied on. They
No,
had.
they were not that
string?
special.
Okay, no, they had these had like they had little holes and like they were threaded,
Yeah,
and
like a
tied
little
on.
doll.
Yeah, so the little arms would hang and the little legs would hang on it, yeah. But they were tied on, and I'm going to tell you what. When we found that thing in the cake, we were like,
That's nice.
"Oh my God, what is this? What is that?" We were like, "Wow, what is that?" Because it was kind of scary. Until you got it out and washed it off and looked at it, it was like a kind of a scary thing in there.
Scary little baby. Or
Yeah, it was.
Could have been a little aborted fetus.
It was kind of like, and I want to say its back was hollow or something like that. So
Could-
like,
if you rattled it, would it make a sound or something? Moved it around.
Is this some of your other stuff?
Yeah, here's like a second book I made, like a portfolio book, and
Mhm.
so it's got like a lot of newer stuff in
now, are
there.
these actually photographic prints or digital prints or what?
They're digital.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. See, I know this though. This
Is that from the out there by the creek?
no, that's
Big
out
Creek?
there. That's the eastern part of the state in some swamps.
But it looks kind of like that walkway over at Benton Creek at the.
But
what
that's-
is that?
I haven't
I know
been
what you
What is
mean.
that garden over there at Benton Creek?
Arboretum.
yeah, the
Yeah,
arboretum.
that's actually in the swamp.
Oh yeah.
I know
Eastern
that.
part.
Is that like Alligator River?
No, that was in
Something-
a town. I can't remember Edenton or something like that.
Mhm.
It's like I think it was.
JJ
Yes.
Jackson.
That's right.
Mhm.
Oh look, he's smoking a.
Homemade
He's
cigarette.
token.
No, it's
Yeah.
a
No,
homemade
that's a
Is
homemade
that homemade
cigarette.
cigarette?
It's a homemade cigarette.
That's the ones you've got on film.
Right, they're on there.
Yeah, they were
They're
interesting.
They're stars of Anarchy TV.
They were very interesting. I mean,
Yeah,
I
they
saw
were.
them and I was like,
Uh-huh.
mm,
They were picturesque. Weren't they?
yeah, you can any photographer or whatever
Mhm.
worth his merit or videographer saw
Yeah.
them, they've been honed right in.
Nice work, don't you think?
Really beautiful
Uh-huh.
work. Really, really beautiful.
You've put some of my picks in that particular book, the ones that I picked as I looked through. I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put some on MySpace, and and others I
Oh, there's a Grove Park Inn.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
snowing.
Right. Good shot of the
Great
Grove Park in the
scene.
snow. Good work.
Great scene.
You've done good work.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. There's is that Laura Blackley? Yeah, that's
Mhm.
Laura Blackley. That's part of the photo shoot I did with her for probably her next CD. So I like the next one.
I think that's it. Huh?
No,
No.
this-
Oh, that one's-
I
Okay.
really like the next one. That one right there. Way she's looking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got Taj Mahal.
This is great.
Taj,
Yeah. The Golden Gate Gallery is wanting to buy that one.
where did you see Taj?
That was at the Iron.
The what?
The Iron.
The-
You know the Flatiron.
Oh, the Flatiron Building. I see.
You know
He's
that's
in
the
front-
Iron right there.
He's sitting in front of the iron. Was he playing?
Yeah.
Was he
Was he
playing?
sitting in
Sitting
front
on the
of the
street
iron
playing?
playing?
Well, Patrick Fitzsimmons, I was doing like a photo shoot with him,
Uh-huh.
and we were just kind of taking some pictures, and
Along
Taj
comes-
just went across the street and said, "Let me show you the secret chord."
Uh-huh.
And you said that. What was that?
B minor seventh. the
Yeah,
B-
B minor 7. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Right, the secret
Yeah.
chord, yeah.
The
That's
secret
great.
chord.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
So, and Patrick was like,
Patrick Fitzsimmons, your
Yeah.
friend here, blue
Yeah.
guitar, he's going like, whoa, Taj
"Wow."
Mahal.
Yeah, he's touched my guitar. I'll never change
That
the
is
strings
great.
again. I'll save those strings.
Well, I
if
bet
they
you
break.
that was great.
Well, that's great, because Taj is great. Oh, you've got
Paperboy.
Paperboy.
That was
too.
right here in the
Yeah, good
UR
shot
TV,
on Paperboy. You climbed up the stairs.
URTV Studios.
You
right
climbed
here.
up the steps and
Yeah.
shot down on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, should show him Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal at the Flatiron.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Gosh, that's a nice picture book.
Taj Mahal at the Flatiron.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know this guy's a photographer right here.
Huh.
Mhm.
Wow. And now
Get
are
your
you
little
a video
plug in there.
photographer?
I'm going that direction.
Uh-huh.
You know, you have
That's
to. And you know, the paper they're starting to do like sound and video along with.
Ashvid. Ashvid.
No, not
It's
Ashford. No,
not
it's
bad.
Hendersonville
Oh, okay.
Times News.
Oh, you put the door in. See, half the pictures in this book are ones that I picked. Oh, of course, I mean, one of them.
Yeah.
Because I have such a great taste, I can spot art.
Well, they were. I put them in my MySpace pictures and all
Yeah.
that. You know. And so
Yeah.
other half, I just kind of like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I do this every like 6 months, make a new one.
Good shot on the shoe.
Yeah. A shoe.
So tell me how you print these out. How are you doing this? What's your process?
I'm not printing at all.
Well,
I don't own a printer at all. I just take it to Iris Photographics.
Have them do it.
Yeah. Because
So
the
you
last printer I
have-
had, sorry.
I hate printers.
Well,
Does anybody else hate printers?
the last printer I had,
I like printers.
it was
Oh, they're just.
I had a friend fix my laptop, and he was like, you know, I owed him some other, and I said, well, here, let me give you my printer, because I didn't want to have it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Now this poor guy looks very tired.
With the gun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Photographers make good video photographers.
Oh yeah, they do.
But this will be put together.
This is beautiful. It really is beautiful.
That's like macro work.
Mhm.
That little statue, probably not as tall as your glass right here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. And the mushroom, I'd say is like this tall.
Yeah,
Yes,
because you can see the background is really.
Yeah.
Mm.
Really.
Do you have an extension
No, just like a macro.
on the lens?
Yeah, on the lens. DC,
Yep.
Our nation's capital.
the Washington Monument.
I used to, before things fell apart like they have in the past 5 or 6 years, I
Mhm.
used to love going to DC and seeing everything. It just made you feel, and it was a beautiful city. And I'm
Mhm.
like,
And now you feel bad to go there.
No, it's just
Do you feel bad to be an American?
I don't know if I feel bad to be an American.
Hey, come
I
here.
just am very
Take a seat.
disappointed in the direction we've gone. Let me put it that
Somebody
way.
over there or somebody over
You
here?
can sit right here.
Who's got what going on?
You
here?
sit where you like, and we'll switch them around.
All right.
Snapfish.
Somebody's been
that's the
using
printer
this
they're
cup, so
using?
Yeah.
switch it out.
I think they do great.
T-
So
tell
you
them-
take them there, you take
Sit this
your
one over.
di-
Use
is
that one
this
too.
on
Yeah,
a
swap.
disc or just?
Online.
No, just
Online.
grab it all.
Just
Grab the saucer and everything, and take
Been
this
busy
one,
all
put
day,
that
That's
one
with shipping
over
and
yonder,
everything.
and there.
You've been busier than I thought.
Now
Yeah.
this is pretty good.
You know, and I made.
What
That's the
is
second one I made. There's a
Is
first
that including the binding?
one. Yeah.
And there's
That's
cream in the
shipping.
thing.
Okay.
See, because I know
And
that you like
iris?
it with cream.
No.
There you go. Now take
At where?
take note.
Snap.
Is his name Don?
Don. And
Yeah, take note, Don. Now we're
Well, don't you think that you could take
we're
this
dosing
and wear it and
Randini
say-
on the tea. He's going to be a raving
Exactly.
liberal
That's my
before he
idea.
gets out of here.
And it is beautiful work.
Yeah, we-
Exactly.
I got.
That's why I
And
did
it
it.
looks
Have you seen the
very
script?
impressive.
I haven't seen the script yet.
Well, that's all
Isn't
I've
it?
done
It's
is
just
seen
fabulous.
the
Some great
script. Well, here it
pictures.
is, and I'm told it's rather loose. I'm planning to ad lib a little bit. I haven't even read the script, and I'm already planning my ad libs.
Oh, that's
I
very
love
good.
the combination of
Very
the colors.
Well, here's what I was thinking.
The colors
Oh,
and
yeah.
And I know she
Yeah.
wanted to go with the script, but I was kind of thinking of, I had something running in my
That's that
head.
one.
She,
I can't remember
I guess
which
what
one
we're
was
doing
which.
is
Street Kids
whoever's
Women True.
Oh yeah, that's
doing it with us
basically
is we're going to be
almost
telling
the same
why we
route.
like URTV.
It's like I got the other
And,
one like a month later.
I was kind of thinking because I'm
No,
wanting them to put
no,
a
I
pie
got
in
that
the face. So I
other
hope she got
6
the
months
materials
later
to
in
do that.
September. That was
There's
like
these
April.
kids that hang out,
I
in
have
downtown
seen-
Asheville and.
I have
Yeah, they're just wandering through it.
I have seen some materials
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
that would
love
be
it.
the
like
Buto
that, but I've not
dancers.
seen all those materials.
Okay.
So I don't.
So
Well,
I don't-
anyway.
if
I
you
don't
get
know.
like
I thought
10
they were here
done,
for helping feed the children, but
they give you
but I
a
don't know.
break at 10.
No, I don't think they do. It's gonna take me a while to
So
do
my
10.
idea was that
Cause I'll do one
These are,
like
these are good. I love that.
that
I'll do
while
one
each
like every
person's
6
talking,
months.
I could
That's
be
New
saying, can we
Orleans,
have a
you
piece
know,
of pie yet?
the whole
Can we
area.
have a piece of
Is
pie yet?
it-
Just keep
Yeah,
it
the
listening.
whole
Can I have a piece of pie
both
yet?
sides.
And then at the end, you're like, here's your pie.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
That's incorporating my food fight concept into the.
Could
always
I,
wanted
so
pie
I,
face.
I went down and did
Always.
some shooting, you know. So do you
Ever
think
since I've seen her on I Love
that
Lucy
some of
show when I was a
these
kid.
stills that maybe I could
That's good tea.
use them
That's
to
good too.
plug into some of that
Yeah,
documentary?
sure.
I like that.
Sure.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Like,
I-
you know, when you're opening up, or, you know,
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
insert
No, it's
some,
not. You had that music playing
Yeah.
earlier,
Yeah.
and you couldn't hear the people.
Yes,
some feel of the
She was
devastation.
talking
there were
about,
miles of this.
I know,
I don't
I
remember
know.
what you guys were talking about.
I
now.
know.
There was something.
It's just,
I don't remember.
it's
I'm not
just, it's just
surprised.
totally incredible.
This is really beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So
Well, he's
this
got
is
some
my
beautiful
band.com is
stuff.
doing well. That is some good
Oh,
stuff.
my band.
This is my band.com.
Okay, I went there and
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't make it. All I could
This is
do was
my
play the hippo.
band.com.
There was another one on there I couldn't make it play. It never played.
Well, I
Is
was
it
working
working
out
now?
some errors, but yeah,
Uh,
everything's
Yeah, it's more
working
New
now.
Orleans. Has to
Yeah.
do,
Well, there's still some errors.
So now I can upload
Yeah.
the video.
You can
downtown
upload
Jackson
video, you can
Square.
upload
And
audio.
this,
Church.
one of the kids, we were doing a documentary film about these kids
People's not,
that
I think
were
it's because I've got the whole we're still in pre-launch
displaced
thing, and
by
they're afraid to
Katrina.
upload something, but
And
they
there's
can
70
upload all they
kids
want
at
to.
that point. There were 70
So
kids in
we've
a
got
4-H camp in
104 bands
Destin,
and
Florida.
422 fans.
And since then they moved to
And-
Baton Rouge, I think.
and
but
only
I'm just kind of like that's one
only
of the
two,
photos. And it's kind
only
of like
3
ironic,
bands
you know,
have uploaded music,
standing on the shore with
and
the
one
sea,
band has uploaded
Yeah.
a video,
and it's
that's it.
displaced by the sea, and
Uh-huh.
yeah,
And
that's
the hippo
that's
video
one of the
was put on
shots I
there just
took
so I'd
there
have a
in New
video on there
Orleans.
when I opened.
And the other two were just kind of stuff like that.
I haven't
here in
read
the
the
mountains.
instructions.
Yeah,
What
it kinda
form
fit
will I
the
have
New
to be
Orleans.
on
It does
to do
fit.
that?
Yeah.
Let's say I got
The American
let's say I have
flag,
something that's
old,
on DVD.
you know, walled out house.
Well, it's absolutely
Because
the,
I'm storing everything I got on
Oh,
DVDs because they're
morning
cheap.
call.
the best
Yep, New Orleans.
format you can
Yep.
put it in as far as
When did you see Blind Boys of
Crunchability.
Alabama?
is
They were part of
WMV.
that
And
documentary.
That would be made
They did
by
a
Windows
benefit
Media.
concert,
Oh, did
and
they?
so I was
Any
backstage
Windows
taking
XP
pictures of them.
Fabulous
What you have.
music.
Yeah,
We'll-
oh man, they're
We'll
wonderful.
crunch it down.
Yeah.
We'll do that
He
automatically.
used to be
It'll
on Don
automatically have
Imus.
the
When
Windows
Don Imus,
movie
before
maker.
he
Oh,
got
yeah?
his butt
Yeah,
kicked
and
off
it'll
the
automatically
TV.
crunch it down for you.
He'd
That's
have
the
them on
absolute
there
best
about
format
once
that
or
I
twice
found.
a
Now, it's
year.
not the
Oh,
highest
sweet.
quality.
That's one of
highest
the things I
quality, of
missed
course,
about
the
his
Impact.
show is he had some of the best music.
As far as
Yeah.
you
He'd
put it
have
on the
great
internet, of course, the
music
highest
on
quality
that
is
show.
DivX, you know, but an MPEG, but then you're
And
going
that's just
to
a-
lessen your time frame.
a ghost town.
100 megabyte MPEG on there.
3 of those shots.
You can do about 8
in
to
the
10
barn
minutes.
up in Madison
And if you
County.
did it in the,
If
in
you
the
do it
window.
in
Wedding
the
I did up in
windows,
the
I would imagine, I haven't
Rhode
played with it, but
Island.
I would imagine somebody could get 45, 50 minutes
Oh,
on
that's
it.
pretty long.
Coon
Because
Bay.
And it doesn't look bad, does it?
No, it don't. In fact,
So what
that
do you
one
do? Do you
video
load them
from
into
Under
like
Oath that's on
iPhoto
there
and
is,
then send
it
them
was a
off?
WMV file.
It's
No,
amazing
they
how
have-
much you can
They
compress
have their own
video and get by
website.
with it.
You just kind of load it
Well,
into
and
their
the fact
website. They,
is
you
that
can
From
make
straight
your
from your camera.
yeah. Well, not straight from a camera. You have I've got them on
And so when
different
you
folders,
concentrate down like that, it's
and they
it's
have
all
like a
the video's
website.
going
Do you have a
and
click
so
on it and make it full screen?
You
or
do.
not?
You can
Yeah,
work
there is
on
a
your-
full screen,
your-
yeah. There
your
is a full
book,
screen, but
and you can kind of
but
like
these you
stop
can
whenever you
tell
want
that-
to and go
So
So
back.
you
and-
can do the, you
can
did
tell
all
the
your
difference.
arrangements.
Oh, yeah, I did all the arrangements.
Oh,
I
see,
set up
that's one of the things
everything.
I love is the arrangements.
Yeah, I set up everything.
Oh, that's pretty.
That is great.
Yeah, I set up everything. So
So you do your layout.
yeah, do the layout, do everything, pick the binder type
Mhm.
and everything, and so it's pretty incredible, just
It's very incredible.
for like
So how's what the crap
So
doing?
you're selling
Doing
these
good.
books, I take?
no, I'm selling what
These are
goes
your
after.
demos.
These are my demos, so I can get more work.
Uh-huh.
photographer.
Yes.
Have you seen his work?
I just seen it.
Oh, okay. Well, see some more.
Yeah, love to.
There you
Have you got a thisismyband.com account yet?
go. I do not. I need to go there.
Yeah, absolutely.
This
Let
is
me-
my band.com.
This is my band. I keep on
Oh,
forgetting about
You
it.
know, you every
Have a
just
pen?
every band
Borrow
that
your
comes,
pen.
every band that comes through Mountain Dungeon should automatically receive a. You can put that in as part of the contract, and you automatically receive a thisismyband.com
Yeah.
subscription or whatever, or
Because you
your
guys,
membership.
you guys do give them I understand, a DVD of the thing after you get it
Yeah.
edited, and
Well,
then they've got
they need
videos
to-
to upload.
Okay.
that
Cool.
they can
Right,
upload.
they'll have videos.
And in the
uploaded,
meantime, they can
right.
upload their audios. We're not like, boy, these are good photos.
No.
Very good.
Thanks.
This is a good one.
How does that work? How do you just open up your iris or not the iris, but your
Did you do that on a tripod?
No, I didn't do that.
Handheld?
I was with a group and everybody else had tripods. I just didn't want to fool with the tripod, so I just took it and just kind of like, just play with.
Took
the,
a breath and did it.
Yeah, just slow shutter speed and just
so
kind
that's
of
why I was thinking shutter.
like just
That's
do
it.
like this real quick and just move it. Just play around. Just play around.
Oh yeah.
I've always wondered. I mean, I kind of knew, but
Looks like a
I
flying
didn't really
saucer.
know. Yeah, I
Is
didn't
it
really
like
know.
at the fair or something?
Yeah, it's the Western North Carolina State Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Just go there to take pictures.
Yeah.